Alright, what's up YouTube world? Let's try this vlogging thing out and see how we do. So, getting ready to head to K-Sport to drop off Corey's Hosford's built LS that I built for him.
More rock songs that calls on the walls from dark. And that's a lot.
Using Texas Speed parts, but as I was walking out the front door, which you can check out on my Instagram, Mullet Sport, we got the replacement axles. They're here. Lifetime Audi parts like freaking Christmas on the 19th. Let's go. So once I get back from Corey's and dropping this motor off, which you guys will see because I'm going to be vlogging and you're going to follow along, we're going to get these things installed. I'm going to get the diff swapped over and hopefully be able to get this bad boy, this hot rod here, get it at least ready for the next event. Who knows when that's going to be, but we're going to have the car ready. The Audi S4 V8 rear-wheel drive. All right, we're here picking up the motor. Corey's built LS. Let's take you through a little bit of a teaser slash a walkthrough of my dad's garage here. So my dad, I grew up drag racing, drag cars, drag boats, junior dragsters. So we grew up racing. He grew up building high performance motors. So he's kind of the mentor to everything that I do in racing wise. So let's take you through a quick tour of his garage, and then I'll show you a cool build that we're working on too, and maybe tease it on this channel if you guys like to see more of no prep stuff. All right, this is probably gonna look like a mess, but this is a 3-car garage and it is stuffed full, and you can see. So he tries to work as organized and efficiently as he can, and I definitely need to take more notes of this. So here is a 5.3 4L60 out of the truck I'm about to show you. Hopefully I'm going to be using this motor and a different 4L60. We're going to build a motor for an upcoming project that I'll talk to you about hopefully a little bit later in this video, if not in the next one. More LS heads here. He's building some AN lines. Everything is organized. Spare parts. Some laughing gas bottles. Love those. CO2 to keep the wastegate shut. So here's Corey's LS, built stroker bottom end LS1 aluminum block to keep the E46 as light as possible. So we're gonna get this guy loaded up in the wife's truck and get it over to K-Sport. All right, so this is my dad's new build hot rod. We've been drag racing all of our lives. He's had multiple Novas, multiple drag cars. He just built himself a badass, which I'll show you in another video, 79 short bed single cab, 9-inch rear end, 6-liter LS, 4L80, hot rod street truck, tubular control arms, disc brakes all around, custom interior. But it's kind of a, not rat rod, but it has the patina still on the outside, but super nice interior and great running drivetrain. So he was gonna build that truck as like all around, autocross, no prep, drag racing, you know, fun, hot rod truck, AC, all that. Well, he quickly realized, like I do, he wants something more. So he's really wanted to build a turbo LS, and this is what this hot rod is. So this is the beginning of this badass hot rod here. Built 6-liter, low compression, Holley Terminator, all the good stuff. AN lines everywhere. We're going to be running CO2 on the wastegate. This thing is going to freaking haul ass. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to build a full street legal, full street truck, no prep rig. So we're going to put some weight in the back. We're going to play with front shock settings. We're going to get this thing to launch hook on the street, and hopefully go out and win some money and hurt some feelings. So keep following along on the channel, like, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of this, please put this in the comments. We've been talking about this. There's not a lot of like father-son stuff that we've seen, especially in drag racing, which there is a lot, but not on YouTube. And then father-son in drifting, I've been helping him as much as I can. He takes a lot of pride in what he's doing, so he likes to do a lot of stuff on his own. I got my race program, but both cars are kind of red, so we'd love to work together. Obviously, I'm going to be filming getting this hot rod down the track. Hopefully he lets me drive it. That would be awesome. Loaded up. We're here at K-Sport. We're going to drop the motor off to Corey. All right, heading back home after dropping the motor off with Corey. I didn't film any of that stuff because me and Corey were really talking about next year and our plans and how we're going to work together. So I didn't want to film any of that stuff, but we're going to head back home. We're going to talk a little bit, and I'm going to update you guys on what I got in store for next year, some of the builds, some of the things that I'm going to be documenting. I talk about like builds like I'm this big YouTuber and I'm getting all this stuff paid for. It's not the case, but this is my day-to-day life. This is what I'm doing. It's everything about motorsports and cars and building cars and helping friends and that. So that's what this whole channel is going to be about. So, all right, wrapping up the day here. Back in the garage, about to put the Lifetime Audi axle parts into the B8 S4 drift car here. Just get the car checked over, make sure it's ready for the next event. We're going to be doing some cool videos and that coming up. I'm going to try to keep them short and simple like this guy. We're going to do some upgrades to the transmission and clutch and kind of figure out some custom stuff with that. I'm going to introduce you to a fun little side project for the channel. Codename Blanca. This is a 2001 Chevy Suburban with a 5.3 two-wheel drive. I want to lower down, put some airbags in the back, and deck it out for my tow rig. We're going to be building a 5.7 liter LS for it and a built 4L60 to tow the race car. So we're going to be filming Blanca. We're going to get all of the build videos and that together. We're going to go step by step. That one might be few and in between, but my plan is on this quote-unquote off-season for me, I'm going to be focusing on Blanca, getting her ready, this car in front of people, getting people in the passenger seat, giving ride-alongs, and getting this car to the East Coast. I really want to hit Lime Rock Grid Life with Paul Miller Audi Racing. Hopefully we can work together and the B5 Freaks get the car on the East Coast and bring some awesome content to you.